The fast food, the fast food pirates, the fast food pirates, yeah, the fast food pirates, the final season, season 2, or or how this season name is, this season known as fast food yeah hard, the, the fast food, the fast food pirate season 2. Or the name of this season, Fast Food Yahar. And that time, our main pirate crew defeated Hologram Piggy Vader. Defeated Hologram Piggy Vader once and for all, and they got the location. And now they got the location, the final location of the drink coupage. Yeah, they got the location of the drink coupage. Final. Okay. You never knew before. We did it! Yar! We did it! We got the location of the drink coupage! We got the location of the drink coopers. We won. We had just to look for the. We won. We got the location of the drink coopers. Now the only thing we had to do is look for the treasure. And look for them. And yeah. We had the location of the treasure of the drink Koopa. All we had to do is look for the drink Koopa. Look for them. 1 week. 1 week later, 1 week later, what? Sorry. 1 week later. Or final. Never knew we're fighting for. It's been a week. Sorry. It's been a week. It's been a week since I joined the fast food pirates. Yeah, it's been 1 week later since I joined the. It's been a week since I joined the fast food pirates. Yep, it's been 1 week later. But sadly, we still haven't found the treasure of the drink Koopas. So I decided to look for it. Never knew we're fighting for on my own. I decided to look for them. I decided to look for the treasure for them on my own. On me alone. Never knew we're fighting for. He reminds me so much of my first mate now. He reminds me so much of Chuck E. Cheese remind me now so much of my first mate. He reminds me so much of my first teammate, Mr. Munch. Chuck E. Cheese reminds me of my first mate, Mr. Munch, on my first teammate, Mr. Munch. Yeah, the Chuck E. Cheese fast food time traveler remind me so much of him. My first teammate, Mr. Munch, he died. Yeah, Mr. Munch died a long time ago, but he died a hero. He died finding the treasures. He died helping me finding all the treasure of the Sonic movie. Or Armando Kelitoy Sonic movies, or the Sonic movies. He died trying to help me find all the treasures of the Sonic movie. But he died a hero. In the end, he did made it. He did find all the treasure, or the majority of the treasure. Yeah, whatever happened? Yeah, whatever happened to your first mate, Mr. Munch? Yeah, whatever happened to him, to your first teammate, Mr. Munch? Well, you want me to tell you the story? Too tragic, but take a seat. One time ago, we were building the 7 Seas. Me and my first mate, Mr. Munch, we were exploring the seven seas. My first mate, Mr. Munch, and me were exploring the seven seas, looking for the different treasures of the Sonic movie. We were very lucky. We were very lucky. Yeah, we were very lucky. We found the majority of the treasure of the Sonic movie, and also we found the majority of the treasure Armando Kelly Sonic movies. But in our final, in our final adventure. So in our final adventure, me and my first mate, Mr. Munch, recovered one of the final treasure of the Sonic movie was in the cave of the crutch, and me and my first mate went to the cave. Me and my first my first teammate, Mr. Munch, went inside the cave of the crutch, and it was. We found that the treasure of the Armando Kelly Sonic movie and the Sonic movie. We find him, movie Sonic. He was kind of trapped a little bit in caves. So my first mate, Mr. Munch, help save my first mate, Mr. Munch, help movie Sonic the cave, but Mr. Munch helped movie Sonic get up because he was in a coma in the cave of destruction. Soon my first mate, Mr. Munch, wake up the Sonic movie Sonic from the coma. The cave all of a sudden, all of a sudden unexpectedly tried collapsing. The cave was starting to collapse. In the end, the cave started to collapse, and the exit of the cave was the exits of the cave were closing in, and then we had to get away, from the cave of destruction. But since in the way we were getting away, the cave was too much. The cave was too much collapsing on himself. The cave was collapsing too much of himself. So me, Burger King, I was already close to the exit. So me, Burger King, I was close to the exit of the. I was close to the exit of the cave. So since the cave was closing in, Mr. Munch decided to sacrifice himself. Yeah. The cave was closing in. Mr. Munch decided to sacrifice himself. He threw me the Sonic movie. He threw me the treasure of the Sonic movie. He threw Super Sonic. Sorry. He and Mr. Munch was like, Burger King, catch the treasure of the Sonic movie. Catch movie Sonic. And so I catch the movie Sonic. So I cached the movie Sonic and the cave of destruction. I cached the movie Sonic and the cave of destruction. But Mr. Munch said to me, my first teammate, Mr. Munch said to me, get out of here! Get out of here, Burger King! A cave, the cave of destruction! Forget about me! And I said, I won't leave you, Mr. Munch! You have to. The exit is about to close down! You have to escape with the treasure, Burger King! You have to escape with the treasure of the Sonic movie, he said, Burger King. So I escaped with the treasure. Of the Sonic movie, the Armando Kelly Sonic movie. I escaped with the treasure of the Sonic movie. The treasure, was movie Sonic. So I escaped. Me and Sonic made it out of the. So so I made it out alive. Me and the treasure of the movie Sonic, me and movie Sonic made it out of the cave alive. Yeah. So yeah, Burger King, movie Sonic, we made it out of the cave of destruction alive. But Mr. Munch didn't made it out alive. Or he didn't made it out of the cave. Mr. Munch didn't made it out of the cave of destruction. The cave of destruction got destroyed with him. So he didn't made it out of Mr. Munch, my first teammate, Mr. Munch, didn't made it out alive of the cave of destruction. Because the cave of destruction destroyed his the cave of destruction destroyed him the cave of destruction destroyed himself with him inside. So the cave of destruction collapsed. The cave of destruction collapsed himself with Mr. Munch inside. The cave of destruction collapsed and destroyed the cave of destruction collapsed and destroyed himself with Mr. Munch inside of the cave. Mr. Munch didn't make it out alive. Yeah, Mr. Munch didn't make it out alive. Mr. Munch didn't make it out alive. So me and the Treasure Sonic movie, we escaped the cave of destruction. And we made it out alive. But Mr. Munch, he died saving the treasure of the Sonic movie, saving movie Sonic. Mr. Munch died saving the treasure. Mr. Munch died saving the treasure. And that's the story of my first teammate, my first mate, Mr. Munch. He sacrificed himself. Mr. Munch sacrificed himself to save me and the Mr. Munch sacrificed himself to save me, Burger King. Mr. Munch sacrificed himself to save me, Burger King, and to save the treasure, the Sonic movie. And that's the story. And that's the story of my. That's the story about my fate. That's the story about my. That's the story about my teammate. That's the story about my first mate, my first teammate, Mr. Munch. So yeah. That's what happened to him. He died. Mr. Munch died in the cave of destruction. Mr. Munch died in the cave of destruction, saving me and the treasure. Saving me in the treasure movie Sonic. That's what happened to him. And that's the story. And that's the story. And that's the story how Mr. Munch died. Yar, my first teammate died in the cave of destruction. But I did it. If it saved the treasure. So that what happened to Mr. Munch. So that what happened to Mr. Munch. So that what happened to him. That's a very sad story. That what Mr. Munch died saving the Sonic movie and saving you. Yes, that what happened. That why Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese remind me so much of him now. Chuck E. Cheese remind me so much of Mr. Munch right now because he gonna sacrifice himself now. Because Chuck E. Cheese is gonna sacrifice himself now, fighting the Trincupas. It's okay, Burger King. Everything gonna be alright. Everything gonna be alright. Dun, 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 doo, doo, doo,